rather build the breach, or more will die. Can the price be justified? Hey! Living in a new age, with at times living from this day to that day. I'm living in the birdcage with new technology.
I'm a soul singer, and this is my bass. You know, this is the bass that I'm very comfortable in. You know, making soul music, but I always try to bring other colors in.
Disposable society, so much hypocrisy. Disposable society, whoa, whoa, whoa. Disposable society. Hey.
Even though I'm from Sierra Leone and I was born in Sierra Leone, I also went to school in England, and then from England I moved to Brussels. But when I was in Africa, I never played music. I just listened to music. I listened to Marvin Gaye, to Bob Marley, what my uncles were listening to. And when I came to school in England, I listened to a lot of English singer-songwriters or American singer-songwriters. Then I started playing music in England, but it was much more rock pop orientated. Then I moved to Brussels, and then Brussels is a very special city, because when I came to Brussels, it was, you have a lot of blues bars, a lot of jazz bars, and of course that influenced me a lot in my sound. But I always kept the singer-songwriter aspect of what I do, but using the jazz harmonies, you know, different inversions with my chords, and that's what Brussels has given me.
Some days, I feel like the whole world's resting on my shoulder. I just can't carry on. Some days, some days, some days, some days, I wait for the comforts. I'm getting older. I just can't sing the song.
Actually, this album, I started writing this album about maybe 5 years ago. I had this concept in my head, and I said, I want to make an album that's very rootsy. So for 5 years, I was traveling a lot. The songs were coming because of my traveling, and certain issues were happening, like the climate change things were happening with the climate change. Then of course the financial crisis, things were happening, and so all of these things just came together to make an album which I titled Disposable Society.
Stepped off an aeroplane without a coat. Shouldn't be ashamed, yeah.
In 2007, I went to Sierra Leone. And of course, when I went to my country and I saw the people in my country and I saw what had happened, how things have changed, I sort of had hope. Even though things were hard, they were very positive. So when I came back from there, then this gave me a clear line of how I should record the album and of what I should do with the album. At the beginning of the album, it says this album is dedicated to the people of Sierra Leone.
Passport control, passport shoot not. Truth you have told, say it's not enough. There's no evidence of a firing squad.
What I try to do when I play live, the music is very up-tempo. It's very joyful. You know, first of all, the people, even if they don't listen to the words, if they get the beat, they dance into the beat, you know, they get in the movement, they're happy with the beat. And then after they stop dancing, they might start thinking, well, what was it talking about? So they've been dancing to, maybe they don't agree with me, but even if they don't agree with me, at least I told them what I was thinking about. people always say that that I'm a protest singer, I am an engaged artist. It is very true. It's not everybody who always has the opportunity to be in front of a microphone and have an audience in front of them. So I think when you have that opportunity, when you've been given that opportunity, I want to tell people how lucky we are, and also remind people how unlucky some other people are. So I think for me, it's a role which is very important for me, and it will always be in my music. I will always do that, yeah.
Just one day I know we rejoice.